Alright guys, Unfazed Gaming back again with another GTA Online glitch video. And in this video I'm going to be showing you how to store an LG Retro Custom or any other vehicle for that matter inside your special vehicle warehouse. The reason you might want to do this is because there is no cooldown timer for the mechanic. So if you've got a Retro Custom stored inside there, it's brilliant for doing certain duplication glitches where you've got to wait for a mechanic. Also, if you've got any other aircraft or anything like that stored inside your vehicle warehouse, you don't have to wait for the cooldown timer or anything. It'll spawn right next to you instead of at the aircraft spawn point. And it just makes it a lot easier and helpful, basically, overall. So, for this glitch, you are going to need a facility, you are going to need a friend, you're also going to need a special vehicle. If you've got more than one special vehicle, you can use multiple special vehicles so you can store multiple things inside the warehouse. In this particular video, I am going to be using a Phantom Wedge, and what I'm going to be doing is putting an LG Retro Custom inside the vehicle warehouse in the Phantom Wedge slot. Now, main things to remember, the helper, so your friend, needs to be the host of the session. I've found it works if you are the host of the session, but it can be a little bit tedious and sometimes it won't work properly. So it works better if your friend is the host of the session. So get them to start up a closed friend session, closed crew session, invite only session, something like that. I found it works best in a closed friend session, but that's just me. Anyway, once you've got set up in there, you need your facility to be full of cars. You also need to have the car stored inside here that you're going to be putting into the warehouse. So if you're going to be putting an aircraft into the warehouse, then you need to have that stored inside here. I have put videos on my channel of how to get aircraft stored inside here, but you can also use this exact same method to get the aircraft stored inside here as well. So that's pretty straightforward. Once your friend is glitched out inside your facility, you can do so much with this glitch. It's the same as the duplication glitch that I posted the other day. So you can also duplicate cars using this. Anyway, let's crack on with it. So the first thing you're going to do is you need to invite your friend inside your facility. Now, once your friend shows up inside your facility, you're just going to make your way down to the heist room. Now, your friend, she's also going to make her way down to the heist room. Just both be stood in the heist room. Your friend is going to pause and start up a Titan of a job. Now, you need to access the heist planning screen, so you do need to be registered as an MC president. It does work as a CEO, but I found more success with as an MC president. So you register as an MC president, you're going to press right D-pad to access the heist screen, and you're going to go and find a setup. Now, you do need to have a heist active to be able to do this, so you're going to hover over any setup like that. Your friend is going to send you an Xbox or PlayStation invite to a Titan of a job, so you're going to accept it. And then as soon as you've accepted it, you're going to get the alert pop up on screen that says, are you sure you want to start a new session? At this point now, you're going to tell your friend, right, okay, I've got the alert, quit out of the job. So your friend's going to quit out a Titan of a job. As soon as she's back in your facility, you're going to accept that alert. Now the second alert, you're going to wait on this one until you're fully out of the clouds. You can hear it going boom, boom, boom in the background. So once you've waited on this a few seconds till you're out of the clouds, you're going to press A to confirm that one as well. Now it should take you back down inside your facility and you'll have this weird camera view. So to get out of this camera view, you've got facility management and turn the heist planning screen off. And that should let you have it back to normal. Now at this point, you should have no minimap. That's ideal. If your minimap comes back when you run through the scanner, you just need to go ahead and do that first part again because it's failed. If you've still got no minimap, by the time you get to the Avenger, you're good to go. So what you're going to do is you're going to sit in the Avenger, your friend's going to get in and sit inside the passenger seat, and you're going to press right trigger. Now in my last video, I showed you one way of doing it. I'm going to have to show you another way of doing it because right trigger didn't work. So the other way of doing it is to access the vehicle menu. So you press right D-pad to bring up the menu. You're going to back out of it and press exit the facility. Now this will leave you frozen in this state. So what you need to do from here is either go ahead and join another friend in another GTA online session, or if you've got no other friends online, unfortunately you're going to have to quit the game and then come back into single player and join on your friend who's in the Avenger. Now, It's a bit tedious, I know. It works much better if you just press right trigger because it gets you frozen. As I say, go and see my other video for the duplication part of this if you want to have a look at the right trigger method. It just depends. If the right trigger method doesn't work, this is how you've got to do it. So when you get into your new session, straight away, you're just going to go down to your friend who's currently sat on a black screen inside your Avenger, and you're just going to join the game on them. All the time that you're doing this part, your friend will just be sat on a black screen, won't be able to do anything, just have a little loading circle in the bottom corner. That's it. So once you get back inside your facility and you're in the session with your friend, you're going to go across to online, jobs, play job, Rockstar created, missions, and you're just going to pick any of these missions. We always use tighten up a job. Now once you're in tighten up a job setup screen, you're going to send your friend an invite to the tighten up a job. Now once your friend gets the alert on their screen saying, are you sure you want to start this job, you're going to quit out of the job. So you're going to wait until they get the alert saying, are you sure you want to start this session? They'll tell you, right, I've got the alert. And at that point, you're going to quit the job. Now, once you've quit the job, you'll be back inside your facility. You're going to say to them, right, okay, I'm out of the job. You need to accept the alerts now. So once your friends accepted the alerts, they will appear back inside your facility. So as you can see there, my friend's down there. So you're both going to make your way over to a car. Now, it doesn't matter what car you use. It's just got to be a two-door car. So you're going to get in the car and then you're going to say to your friend, press tap, tap, hold on Y, or triangle if you're on PS4. You're just going to tap, tap, hold. Now, as soon as your friend's hand goes to grab the door handle, you need to press Y to get out of the car. So there you go. I press Y, jump out, and your friend scoots over to the driver's seat. Now, that's perfect. So now your friend can drive your car inside your facility. So your friend is going to drive your car down the ramp and block off both the doors in between the railings. Now this is the way we've done it in many glitches in the past. It tends to work quite well, to be honest, as soon as you get the doors blocked up. So your friend's just going to park it in here for you, like that. As you can see, both the doors are blocked, so it doesn't matter if you lose a door like that. It's completely irrelevant. So once your friend's got the car parked up in a decent position, he's going to press Y to get out of the car. He should teleport out. So then you're going to press Y to see if you can teleport into it, and I can, so that's fine. So at this point now, I'm going to just walk outside, and once I get outside, I'm just going to request the special vehicle that I'm going to be replacing. So in this particular case, I'm going to be using the Phantom Wedge. So I'm going to go interaction menu. I'm going to go down to vehicles and request the Phantom Wedge. Now, the vehicle that you are replacing will not be lost because it will be stored inside your facility. Now, you can move these vehicles to other garages, but you won't be able to use them. While they're sat inside the facility, you can still use them. So I would recommend keeping them inside the facility if you do still want to use them. But as you've seen there then, I've got the Phantom Wedge out on the map. It doesn't need to be driven or anything like that. As long as it's sat out on the map, we're good to go. Now, as soon as you're back in the facility, you're just going to walk over to the yellow circle. You're just going to check if you can teleport into the car. So you're going to press Y like that, and perfect, I can teleport from the circle. So straight away now, I'm going to hit A to exit facility, and then instantly afterwards, I'm going to press Y to teleport into the car. Now, obviously, as soon as you get outside, you'll know you'll hit it because you're in the car. You're going to check the number plate, and it's changed. That is actually now the Phantom Wedge that I'm driving. So straight away, you're going to drive it inside your facility, and you're going to accept the facility full alert. Now, your facility does need to be full. If it's not, your Phantom Wedge will end up in here, but it'll transfer straight back to the warehouse, and we don't want that. So as soon as you get inside, you're going to select the car that you want to store in the warehouse. So in my case, obviously, I'm going to want this LG Retro Custom stored in there, so I'm going to select this. Now, as you can see here, it doesn't actually change because the special vehicle didn't get dragged inside. But that's because my friend is still stood inside here. Sometimes it doesn't work properly like that. Now, all you've got to do is your friend goes to creator or quits the session, and you just need to exit the facility. And as soon as you come back inside, you'll see that the Phantom Wedge is inside here. And that's pretty much it, guys. Anyway, you can use this method to move any vehicle anywhere, pretty much. Use the same method to get aircraft and everything inside here. So it's a good method. Like I say, you can use it for duplicating cars as well if you see my previous video. But that's it from me in this video. So if you've liked it, remember to stick a like on it and subscribe if you haven't done already. I'll see you in a bit. Bye bye.